Good news if you hold Ethereum. Plus, I'll show you how you can double your money with this established cryptocurrency company. Hi, everybody. This is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profit, doubling our profits in this video, and some good news about Ethereum.
It's official. If you're using NordVPN, you're using the fastest VPN there is. It means you can secure all of your devices with robust encryption and enjoy blazing fast internet connection without the annoying buffering screen. Built on the incredibly lean architecture of WireGuard, it provides speed like no other protocol. Stay safe with the fastest VPN on the planet.
Please like, subscribe, click the notification bell, upvote, and comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, come over to BitTube. You can also find me on Bitchute and on Lbry.tv and also on Odyssey.com. Join my official Telegram announcements channel, and please do follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT.
So I've done a couple of videos where I've talked about staking ADDX because I have some ADDX, and I've got some ADDX that I've been rewarded that I want to restake, but the gas fees, oh my God, they are painful. Except look what's happened here. This is the last 7 days of the average gas prices, the highs and the lows and the average, and you can see it has been going down. Now, why is this? Well, I think there's a couple of reasons. One is people like myself maybe just waiting. I'm not going to go and buy, I don't know, $500 worth of ERC20 tokens if it's going to cost me $50 to do so. I'm not the only one who's thinking that way, I'm sure, but also there are opportunities for DeFi in other platforms, notably lately the BINANCE Smart Chain, where there isn't the sorts of transaction fees that plague Ethereum. So people could be moving over to transact on the BINANCE Smart Chain instead of on Ethereum. And we're all doing that, waiting for Ethereum 2.0, which is going to solve all these problems. And Ethereum does have a lot going for it in terms of network effect, but in terms of the money that it has behind it, and also in terms of the number of developers that it has. ETH Holdings by Greyscale Investment Fund. And you can see it's, they've still been buying a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. They're certainly not doing what they were doing here from 8th of December 2020, where they were reducing their supply of Ethereum through to February 2021 ever so slightly. But since then, they've been buying and buying and buying, and they are still buying and holding. And these are really large holdings of Ethereum that are just locked out. That is some of the money behind Ethereum. And then there's this, the world's first Ethereum ETF gears up to launch in Canada. This Ethereum ETF will trade on the Toronto Stock Exchange under the ETHX ticker. Commenting on the development, the chairman and CEO of Galaxy Digital Holdings, Mike Novogratz, said, Ethereum is the leading candidate to be the base layer of Web 3.0, and Ether is a growth asset that provides investors exposure to the explosion of decentralized applications. Now, all this investment interest and all these large funds locking up Ethereum, what's that going to do with the gas prices? Fortunately for ETH holders and DeFi users of ERC20 applications, fortunately for all the DeFi applications that are running on Ethereum, some companies are coming up with their own solutions to address the issues of scalability and gas fees. Chainlink has rolled out OCR system, off-chain reporting system, that reduces gas costs tenfold. Now, the upgrade was announced on 23rd of February, but the implementation has been live for some time already. Now, instead of aggregating all the data that Chainlink collects on-chain, the new upgrade does it off-chain. And this aggregated data is then passed on to the blockchain, where a smart contract verifies that a quorum of nodes agreed on this version of the data. And the most immediate effect of the upgrade is reduced gas costs and load on the Ethereum network. Now, Chainlink doing this makes a difference to the entire Ethereum blockchain because it reduces gas costs for everybody. Now, this is also going to have benefits for Chainlink because the founder of Chainlink, Nazarov, says that this upgrade is going to have more important effects in the future. And what you're seeing here now is the Chainlink network growing into something that is going to do more and more off-chain computation. But there is more to be optimistic about when it comes to Ethereum scaling problems. This is an article from cryptonews.com, and I shall link to this and everything else in the description below. Ethereum fans are celebrating the news that Ethereum scaling solution Optimism is now set to launch on the network's mainnet next month ahead of schedule. But what does this mean both for Ethereum and its users? I just got to say, these are really annoying. They get in the way of the text as I'm making this video. Mainnet Optimism is a layer 2 scaling solution which allows for the Ethereum mainnet to be unburdened from the great number of transactions it has to process. It uses optimistic rollups to achieve lower fees and latency, as well as greater throughput compared to Ethereum layer 1. So it's going to be sitting on top of layer on top of the Ethereum blockchain, and it's going to free up the transactions from the Ethereum blockchain. According to this commentator, it's like going from dial-up to broadband. No more crazy gas fees and no more waiting for transactions to get mined. Now, Optimism uses a mechanism called roll-ups, much praised by Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. Roll-up is a scaling technique that keeps transaction data on-chain in a compressed form with the computation pushed off-chain, leaving the computation such as signature verification, contract execution, zero-knowledge proof execution, and others to be verified in a ZK roll-up or optimistic roll-up. This would theoretically allow more transactions per second, thousands of transactions per second compared to the current tens of transactions per second. It could go as high as 100,000 TPS, Buterin suggested. Existing dApps on Ethereum can simply copy-paste their code to Optimism and migrate to it starting March, while Coinbase have already started offering support for the solution. Ethereum supporters are also arguing that this means the death for a number of other chains, like Binance Smart Chain, Polkadot, Avalanche, Solana. Others added that it's competition such as Cardano that has accelerated Ethereum scaling. Now, there's also the hard fork to look forward to on April the 15th, and this hard fork encompasses 5 Ethereum improvement proposals, including updates to gas cost efficiencies and the Ethereum virtual machine. So this is good news for DeFi, for ERC20 holders, for dApps, and for Ethereum. Let's have a quick look at the price chart, and then I'll tell you how you can double your money with this established cryptocurrency project. Now, before I tell you what I can see on this chart and what struck me when I was looking at it, I want to let you know I don't trade. I do look at the charts, but when it comes to trading, I use CoinRule and I use Shrimpy, 2 applications free to register with my link in the description below. Discounts on the paid programs should you decide to use them, and they make it really, really easy for non-professional traders or novices like me to earn money trading. So you see this blue line here. This is about $1,400, and it's pretty close to the all-time high, the previous all-time high in early 2018. And if we zoom in here, it's pretty close to the recent low we had since we broke through 1,400. So previous areas of resistance like here and in 2018 become support. So what we want is for Ethereum on the weekly chart to bounce off this, to not go below, because if it does go below, it'll be going below the 10 weekly EMA, which it hasn't done since March 2020, which was when the whole coronavirus lockdown nonsense started. Now, there was a period from August through to about November where it was dancing on top of the 10 weekly EMA. So it could just go along there, but really what I'd like it to do is I'd like it to bounce off 1,400, or at the very least not go down below $1,400. Anyway, let me know what you think. Where do you think Ethereum is likely to go, especially when we've got this great fundamental news that's just come up? Now, I suppose you want to know, how can you double your money? This is an article about Unicrypt, and Unicrypt sits on top of Uniswap. So what does Unicrypt ecosystem do? Well, it presents a way to protect investors from new DeFi projects that suddenly pull the liquidity out of their Uniswap pools. And it does this by using smart contracts known as liquidity lockers that allow developers to publicly lock liquidity on Uniswap for a predetermined period. This feature guarantees investors that project developers are unable to drain their funds in a rug pull. Every pre-sale must lock a minimum of 30% liquidity, all the way up to 100% can be done. This particular project that I'm going to be talking about in a moment have locked 80% liquidity. Now, if the pre-sale fails, the other guarantee that investors have, that ETH is returned fully via smart contract. So what is this project and why the token? Well, the token is a deflationary token because there will be periodic burns, and it's going to be used to fuel the ecosystem for this project. So what is this project? This project is the collective. Their members were involved with Electroneum, supporting Electroneum and growing their community. They've since gone on to support a number of other cryptocurrency projects. They work in partnership with projects in the cryptocurrency space, and the collective use their community development expertise in exchange for the native token. So they don't want payment in Bitcoin and ETH. They say, no, listen, you pay us in your native token because then we've got skin in the game. So another advantage of the CO2 token is you're investing in the collective's expertise in building cryptocurrency projects and supporting them to success. The token is used to pay for services when they're in their ecosystem, which will also include an exchange, which will be part of the CoinRush Go app. This is a game that allows people to earn cryptocurrency. And who doesn't want to earn cryptocurrency? And then the other element that this game will have is non-fungible tokens. These can be used for power-ups and for weapons and skins, and you purchase them with the CO2 token. only CO2 tokens will be able to buy and swap NFTs, and NFTs is a growing sector of cryptocurrency industry. Now, the soft cap is 50 ETH, which really isn't a lot, especially in the bull market that we have right now. People are looking for good DeFi solutions. And here's an established company that's offering a way of participating in the DeFi economy with a deflationary token, which as soon as it gets listed, which it will once the 50 ETH soft cap is reached, there's an instant doubling of the price, because then it's going to be automatically listed on Uniswap at twice the price at which it's being offered. So straight away, you're going to double your return. Now, of course, if you hold on to it for longer, and as the collective ecosystem grows and grows, which will also include an exchange and the game and the NFTs and periodic burns, then you're likely to have increased returns. Now, if you're interested in investing in quality cryptocurrency projects, and if you're interested in doubling your returns, then go check out the collective group sale. I'll have all the links in the description below. Go join the Telegram group, ask all the questions, do your own due diligence. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.